Well, there's a monkey in the stands, so everyone's curious. Change me back. Monkey. Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Good.
Fine.
Yeah, I say the end. The Red Sox.
I try to. Yeah, I'll stay at an inn. I'm gonna try to make sure I patronize the joints that are selling my stuff. Yeah, I think Jack Tar bought first.
I'd probably stay at the temple. No, certainly, I would never turn away from someone that's injured that I could heal. So I would spend as much time as I need to healing everyone that I can. I have lesser restoration. I do not have greater restoration yet. But what tier slot is greater? What tier is Greater Restoration? Yeah.
4 or 5, right?
It might be 5. I think I was looking at it actually. I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with my spell slots, how many spells I'm allowed per level. I think I looked at it and it didn't look like it would be super useful in the way my character
Well,
plays,
you-
but
No, you get to choose your spells every morning anyway.
well, I probably would have slotted that one in there. Yeah, sure. We good? Yep.
My monkey senses are just average. Forgot about my monkey? Come on. I'm just really keeping an eye on Webb because I've heard what kind of mischief he can get into at the Red Sox. So I'm just listening for some gossip in town right now and laying low, and might do a little bit of gambling, but it's not anything crazy.
Are you in your old woman persona?
No, I'm back into mine. I switched at the end of last week. I'm not dressed as a monkey. I'm an elf. My ears are large like a monkey, but I'm actually an elf.
That's a different picture.
Okay. And I'm able to ask around about him a little bit. It sounds like I already have. Did I find out that he hasn't been there at all? Okay. So whoever I find that out from, I ask him a little bit about the games master. And that's part of what we're kind of curious about right now. So I think I'd spend a yeah, so I think I'd spend a little bit of time just asking around about him leisurely. How's he been as a games master? What's that been like? Does it seem like he's had the town's best interests at heart? Like, I found out that there's killing allowed now. What do you guys think about that? Okay. I think I just kind of gamble a little bit tonight. Maybe look out for any sort of weird other characters that come in. Seems like it's mostly just a lot of whoring. So I'm gonna keep to myself for the most part. I'm not really into the ladies. Well, I mean, I think I just keep to myself. Terrible. Monkey senses. Good talk. I don't know. I clicked my icon on the left on my character sheet, and then the bags came up, and then I thought I clicked the X to exit out of it, but I must have clicked an icon, which was a monkey. Better than a monkey. Thanks.
Correct. Sounds good. Let's drink. Yeah. Hold on. Before we do this, and this was on my mind before you asked for a constitution save, and I still plan to make. Um, no. I was just gonna ask about like a bank. Like, how much are we carrying all this money on us all the time? Like, we're pretty wealthy. I'm not trying to like get real fucking hammer. Oh, sorry, I'm probably not supposed to cuss. I'm not trying to do that with like a pocket full of like all of my platinum, right? Like, I don't mind buying around for everybody in there at one point, but I'm not trying to get like a cut purse is like big break. Correct. Sure. I mean, it feels a little like just getting all of the jobs done for them would solidify our standing, but I don't have any extra magic items to give them. I'm happy to pay them something if they need, I mean, if they need rent, I guess. I don't understand why I need to give them anything of mine. Okay, so how much? Sure. Sure. I don't have anything like that to give them. But that's not to say that none of us do. I can't be
Can I
the
ask,
only one expected to do this.
can I ask a quick question on the money part? Tim and I talked about this last Sunday afterwards. That like I still have all my money, but I spent a bunch. So I was supposed to. Okay, well I didn't do that, so I'll do that. I don't think I have that much money left, but if you need some help, I'll chip in. So, would you be able to let us know? Maybe I just stole it all, and so then I'll have some money to help Calcine out.
Yeah, I'm fine with donating my crossbow of warnings. That could be useful. Okay. It hasn't been identified yet. You never identified it.
Yeah, I'll keep like 500 gold on me, but everything else, it would be nice to. Yeah. Yeah, I spent mine. Dude. Yeah. I converted all my copper pieces into silver, and then I kind of rolled some stuff up, but copper doesn't really do much. Yeah, I didn't need a bunch of magic items. I already have a few. So, and I can't buy scrolls.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to that point too. Is like everything that we're allowed to buy doesn't really help that much.
I mean, potions are kind of a pain. I bought some of the like ointment for poison and stuff. Just stuff we keep running into. So yeah. Sorry. I wanted to write that down before I forget it because my brain don't work like it used to. $19. No, I'll stay there. Yeah, we're working on that. Oh, for sure.
Awesome. Sounds like I'm gonna blow all my spell slots again. Sounds like I'm gonna blow all my spell slots again. Yeah, until I need to leave for brunch, but yeah, I definitely would stay and heal as many people as I can.
Astro World.
Yeah. I'm gonna yell out to the crowd and say, "Everybody, be calm. I will heal everyone that I can, and you may stay here as long as you wish, but do not push." And everyone kneel to receive healing, so they don't not on their feet and trying to push into each other. Yeah, I had a meeting for that. I don't know if they set like they said they were going to send me a note or something of where they would meet. We would need to meet or something. It was one of the monks of the temple, I believe, or a priest. Yeah, I was supposed to meet with the priest. I hadn't met with the priest yet. But now, yeah, I think since there's still like so much commotion going on at the temple, I might have like a send a runner and say I can't make the meeting for brunch. Yeah.
Good luck. It's a new day. Come on, girl. Get your perception going. Better. So could I have a private conversation with the innkeep and offer him some money? I'd probably just start to give him some money and say, hey, I need a private space to handle some business later. Do you have something that might be underground that I can have absolute privacy? I noticed there was a doorway over there and it seems to lead somewhere that I think I could really use. I've got some gold to spare if you can give me some room to use. 100. As long as I need it. I'll use that space for now. If I decide to move it to the attic, I'll let you know. But if I need to have a conversation with those folks and ask them to maybe move to the attic, who would I need to speak with? With the folks that'll be coming this evening. Okay. Is it all right if I get the key? No problem. And Gabe, I won't cause you any problems. And so gold. I just want to make this easy for you. So if I can't be out of their way in time, I'd like to be able to address them directly and not cause you any issues. I'd be glad to go speak to them ahead of time. Who would I need to go speak with? Good. Good, Inkeep. That was a test. So I trust that you'll do the same
Discretion.
for me. That rhymes with anemones. Anemones. Okay. Well, I trust that you'll give the same discretion anemone to me as well. All right. Well, I've heard good things about this place and the enemas, so I look forward to it. Thank you for the key, and I'll be on my way.
$21. No. I'm good. Sure. I will turn and face my accoster. Pieces of shit. Sounds great. LOL. Sure, that's what I say. LOL. No. Is that Jennifer Lawrence? Very pretty. Very pretty grunts. Great. I say, or and stay with me here. Or and hear me out. No. Well, that's rude. Okay, I can't be surprised. Can't be surprised, but must enter rage. So, I mean, I'm raging. Feral instinct. So I'm not raging yet. That wasn't a surprise. Nice that worked out for you that way. you rolled initiative and then changed it after I lost initiative. No, I'm saying you made it so that I couldn't just enter rage right away. It's fine. Here I am raging. Anything you can do to cheat. I know, I'm used to it. Rage. Oops, I didn't mean to roll that twice. I didn't think about that. So 6, so it's the fairy lights. Fairy light shield. In the event that anyone comes to help me, they also get it. So just throw those all on. Suppose it's time to swing the axe. At his house. Are you asking me where his house is? Just says having brunch in the morning. It's at his estate though. Hit with a 29. No. 20 damage. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and do this again. Hit with a 28. And 20 more damage. And then I'm going to look over at the other grunt and go, I said no. Would you care to continue this, or shall we part ways? My goal is to tell him to fuck off. Persuasion's not my strong suit. I'm really good at casual intimidation. It's implied intimidation. Like, I just murdered your friend like very quickly and easily. You now have 2 friends sitting in front of you, a top half and a lower half. So I mean, I exceeded hit points by 15.
A top half and a bottom half. That's good.
It was a 22 for intimidation. Okay. Attack. Right. It's okay.
I got up so early. I should have enough time to at least pop down into that room, right? Yeah. Well, I figured I'd go down there so that way if there's something to report, I can take that back to discuss with the group after the brunch. Okay, can I roll an investigation check? It's terrible. 13. Fantastic. Okay.
Something
All right,
to do
but
with the blood, though, probably.
yeah, it smells gross, like, metal. All right, then I'm gonna go ahead and head back, and we'll discuss it over, as we leave from brunch, and maybe I bring them back. We'll see.
I will spring forward. I'm gonna like this is clearly a task for it's clearly a nuisance for me. I'll do it, but I really would like to have just gone to brunch, So I kind of look at her and just go, really? And then jump on over, just straight over, big well, that's not I'm raging. I'm not gonna run from a fight. They already told me I was just a pit fighter and nothing else. So I mean they're rude. This is what happens when you're rude. You're rude
specifically when you're rude to a barbarian. That's what happens.
I mean, if they hadn't attacked, I would have just let them be rude and been like, whatever, you're rude. But you threw a spear at me. It's unkind. No, I'm gonna jump for it. 19 still hits. Less impressive with 12 damage. My heart's just not as in it. I really felt that by taking out the first one that this would really put an end to it. Damn, that was so close. That was almost a 20. It rolled at the last second. All right. We'll do bonus action. Bonus action, just open hand to the face, more like an insult than an actual damaging attack, but just straight up slap him across the face and go, we can end this whenever. I've asked them multiple times to stop, but I'm not I'm not gonna not defend myself. I like that somehow he's more intimidating than I am. Like, I don't get it. I just chopped a person in half. There's entrails in the alleyway. No, grunt run is pretty accurate. Run, bitch. Nah, I was trying to get out of this fight from the beginning. I am gonna go over and inspect the one with the entrails that are now X trails. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know, between Webb and Magvaris meeting us for brunch, I assume that I can probably get her to somebody that's capable of healing her a little bit at least. I'm unaware that Magvaris won't be there, so well, wasn't my intent to kill anyone today. I more or less just wasn't giving up all of my gold. They tried to rob me, but I'm happy to take them back and see who they're working with. This is not your. They just don't look like your normal back alley gang, right? Like they look like they're doing all right. Maybe it's worth learning more. Nah, I've got a potion of healing. It seems like I could get information. I'll dump a healing potion on her. I can buy another one. You know what I meant. I'll use it in the appropriate manner. I imagine if I just dump a healing potion inside of her wounds, they start healing. Bad. uh no, I'm fine with one hit point. I don't need her like much more than aware. I mean, yeah, I'll roll it, I guess, but it's not that deep. Um, but since she is alive, the she's been separated from her weapons and her uh she is going to be restrained in some manner. Yeah. Yeah. I at least have rope. No, I have rope. Yeah, sure. I was on my way to your place when I happened upon some people who thought it was a good day to rob me. So, you know, ah, let's take him with us. I mean, no, I'm probably gonna get chained up somewhere or put under watch, but
You're
I don't know.
tied
The
him to a
others,
tree like a dog.
the others will know what to do. Again, I just feel like this person is dressed a lot better than a normal, you know, you know? Yeah, like what are you doing jumping people in a back alley and why are you picking me? Like I feel like there are better people to try to rip off than someone that's got their face plastered up at the arena. It was last night. Ah! Hmm. Perhaps. I guess we'll find out, won't we? I look at her and I kind of tug on the rope and go, let's go. Maybe you can tell us a story on the way, huh? Yeah. I'll give the spear to Von Terran. I'm not comfortable with a spear. Sure.
Okay, so this would be later in the evening then. Cool. Then yeah, I'll go to that. I guess my first question would be like, why was it necessary for me to spend my entire day healing? Does your church not have healers? Yeah, I guess my question is like, if we can't meet the demand, like, why haven't you searched for more healers? Okay, so what did you want this meeting for? No, I have no designs on leadership in this church. That's your job. Is there any way that I can tell if this guy's corrupt or not? So, oh, come on. Okay. Oh, great. Administrator. Well, it's a pretty simple church. You just need to heal people that need healing. So I'm going to give them an ultimatum and tell them, like, I'll probably be adventuring and I'll be around town for a little bit, but I'll probably have to take another trip here soon. And when I do, I'm going to hire someone from the Adventuring Guild to take my place as a healer of this temple. I'll hire another cleric to heal the people here so that the need is met. But I expect by the time I get back that you have found someone else to take my place. Find a cleric that's willing to do the work here and heal the people so I don't have to do it every day. Are these things that I could buy from like maybe the academy or? Okay. Cool. Yeah. No, not really. I mean, it doesn't sound like there's anything else going on here. You just found a void and decided to start leading, which I'm fine with him doing as long as he's effective. So we'll see what happens. Right. Okay. Okay. So I'll like point to the woman and be like, "Is this your work, Holstein? Should I heal her?"
I already healed her enough to like get her here.
Do we want her to stay alive or?
She's not bleeding. She's stable. She's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't waste your time on her until we figure out something else. Attacked me in a back alley trying to get my purse off of me with her buddies. thought it was smart. So
Sounds like a bad
Yeah.
move on her part.
we'll figure it out. We're gonna have brunch and then we'll maybe do some questioning. I was waiting on everybody to, just hoping everybody else would have some ideas.
Okay, I'll sit down at the table.
Clearly uncomfortable that she's not being healed. He's like, I feel like I should heal her.
Okay, I can do that. Man, my rolls here. Come on now. Okay.
She's not bleeding.
I'm just going to take Kelsine's word for it. And, you know, we've killed enough people that have attacked us that I'm not really that concerned about her dying if that's the case. Since she's a
I mean, without just cause, I don't like just go out and find people to murder. I am not, my alignment's not terrible yet. Oh, he's ready for us to start questioning. Yeah, so we can make small talk about the pits for a little bit, and I mean, if before we get to the whole like questioning this, the grunt, I would like to talk to him a little bit about how things are going at the pit, because I'm so concerned about the way I left the pit the first time, and I do cherish the pit and hold it near and dear to my heart, and I want to make sure. I'm just curious about how things are going. It seemed a little corrupt before, and I like you. I'm glad that I know someone that's in charge, that I feel like, I don't know, I guess I don't know that I can trust him yet, but it's nice to know, I'm not going to say that part, but it's nice to know that we know who's in charge. Nice to have friends at the top. So I'm interested about the matchup that we saw yesterday. How are the matches being created, right? Like, I don't know, it didn't really seem like much of a fair fight. Was it just like the guy knew he was signing up against big dude, or are we just putting people together that don't have any, like, don't have a record in the arena? I'm just interested.
Sounds fair.
So the pirate was a prisoner. What about the other guy? Interesting. All right. Not crazy satisfied, but I'm also not like super put off. So I'm gonna leave it for now. Yeah. Ugh, thank goodness.
18 insight, 20 perception. I feel like Jilstar would be keeping fairly quiet through this. Kind of nodding like, okay, makes sense.
Sure. Omission.
Okay.
All right. Well, once we get finished talking about our pit stuff, and I kind of turn and look down at our honored guest and ask, all right, so I'm going to turn towards her, take a look, and then walk down to the end of the table, remove her gag, and go and ask her her name. Let's start with an easy one. Very, very straightforward. What's your name? We'll start with an easy question. That's one way to do it.
So Sarah would ask, how much could we sell her for to you? How much would you buy her for? Uh-huh. Is that pretty common that you'd buy girls? It seems like that might be a pretty good industry.
I look back at her and go, well, you've seen how this went last time. Are you just going to continue to keep quiet and not cooperate so that we have to be forced into, let's call them different routes of cooperation? You clearly know what I'm capable of, and you seem to not be super thrilled about who you're sitting in the room with. So, seems as though it would behoove you to at least do some cooperating. No harm in telling us your name. Perfect. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? G. Well, you know at least something. You know that you got up this morning, purposely, it seemed, hunted me down. You know who I am. And decided to start your day with murder or theft. I suppose you were going to settle for theft and decided murder was a great plan B. So G, is this what you do with all of your days, or was today just my lucky day? Well, now we know better, don't we? Yeah. All right. Maybe. Care to go again? I don't know. You're pretty tied up right now. Say we were to let you leave. What does the rest of G's day look like? Where are you going? What do you do for work? What do you Hmm. You know, you're pretty well dressed for somebody that would just go on the run immediately. You don't have any other friends? You had plenty of friends when you were in the streets. No, your friends are still alive, actually. I mean, give me a little credit. You're alive. You shouldn't be.
Yeah, her actions seem to not be very consistent with just a ruffian, like some grunt, because
Yeah.
like a normal person in this situation know their life's on the line, they would be begging and pleading for their life right now. They wouldn't be defiant at all unless they're like some kind of hired assassin.
Well, yeah, of course I am. But I'm trying to figure out how I can go and explore it without freaking Venturiana. So I do not have a great deception. But okay. I'll just say I need to run to the ladies' room. No. But I rolled a nat 20 on stealth. 33, so I'm real sneaky as and
Does he look familiar?
Sarah starts to kind of gag a little bit, but tries to stifle it because it smells being this close to it. Case of emotion.
Like a museum case.
Okay. Got it. Like, yeah. All right. Beauty and the Beast rose. That's what I'm picturing here. All right.
So is it like a gentle repose type thing? Like it was found and then it was put in a state of.
We haven't faced any orcs yet, right? Half orcs.
Half orc used to run the pit.
Okay. Okay.
That's the only half orc we really have that experience with. Other than no, because the other orc that we saved was an orc, like a full orc.
Got it. Okay. I'm gonna slide from the curtain, get back to the brunch, and keep my mouth shut for now.
Is that all that was back there?
I'm gonna actually, I'm gonna lean over to Calcine and say, "Hey, you know what? This is a really good brunch. I think we need to go ahead and head out. I've got some things I got to get taken care of, and I think we just bring the girl with us. You know, maybe we can fetch a higher price somewhere for her. It seems like we might be able to find some demand. Pull you out. I'm nudging. Let's go." I do have things to do. I'm not lying. I have nothing for that too.
I feel a little like maybe we shouldn't just be like parading a tied up captive throughout the streets of the town. Like we probably need to deal with this, you know, in a manner that's either like we're gonna end it here and take care of it, or we're gonna let her go. So, you know,
maybe we take her back to the temple and help her find God.
You're talking to the wrong guy here. Go talk to Magvaris if that's what you want.
Is he not with us?
The only temple I know is the Root Tickler.
Is it just you and I? Is it just you and I there? It's not Magvaris too?
Yeah, Magvaris is there.
I would never stain my temple with this trash.
Oh! All right, G. So clearly we've come to a crossroads here. There's something that we're going to have to do with you. We're either going to have to figure out what happens if we leave you here, or we're going to let you go, or we're just going to kill you, and then we won't have to worry about either of those options. So, sure.
We could just let Vontarian turn her into the guard.
Oh, you're not interested in being turned into the guard, huh? Or are you not interested in staying with Vontarian? There's Magvirus.
Right.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Hmm. And Vontarian's in the room right now, right? All right. Well, I'm gonna tell the room that I need a word in private with little G over here. Drag her out of the room and ask her what her deal is with Vontarian.
I'll allow it. They're both charisma based, so
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm just going to appeal to our logic. Because if you don't tell me why you fear Vontarian so much, we're just going to leave you here with him. So if you'll be a roll for that. Why do you know that? How do you? He's Vontarian. I saved him from a dungeon. My team and I, yes. What have you done that makes you so afraid? How do you know that? What evidence do you have? What are you like insinuating that he kills people to stay alive or something? He just kills people for fun then? So it's a rumor. That's why you fear him so much.
you're welcome.
All right, sounds like that's all she knows anyway, so I'll drag her back into the room. And I'm just going to confront Vontarian about it. Have you been killing people? I'll ask Vontarian if he's been killing people outside of the arena. Obviously people die in the arena, but like, have you been murdering people?
Oh, a little forward, don't you think, Magvirus?
Oh, that's how Magvarus does things. I don't beat around the bush. No. There's been an accusation. I want to know if it's real. They accuse you of murder. That's why they don't want to stay here. As is mine, but I've never murdered someone in cold blood.
That was a weird way to answer a question.
How many people have you killed? Of snake people? Hundreds.
Do we get another insight check?
And say,
And doesn't Jill Sara get advantage on an insight check when he says keep trophies?
yes, yeah. You don't keep count? Let's talk about that a little bit. he doesn't know that I know yet. Ooh, 13.
Biddy is lying. Besides, okay, so it's not a lie because he said trophies. I don't.
I'm getting frustrated at this point, so I'm going to stop beating around the bush and it's like, have you
You're
murdered
gonna
anyone
stop beating around the bush.
that hasn't attacked you since we saved your life? So I
Why?
feel like at this point we call the guards.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
He's admitted to murder.
We just had a very nice brunch. Honestly, I about murdered this girl in the alley just now. Yeah, self-defense is
Would
one
not
thing,
have been
but
murder.
come on.
And I'm an assassin, so there's only so much that I can judge about.
Yeah, you're my buddy though. Doesn't matter.
See, Fontaine just fed us a very nice meal. He's welcomed us into his home. Calling the guards on someone, you know, without proof for what?
He openly admitted to it.
Openly
Let me
admitted to
prove.
what? He doesn't. You don't have a body. We don't like.
We do. We have a body. Well, we got part of a body.
What?
There's a head over there. And I admit it.
A what?
A head. There's a head in a jar.
Okay. Okay. So
We got Captain Holy over here.
we've
and
got
I'm
a
getting
head
like
in the jar and a confession. I just don't see it. Yeah, that makes sense, right? I said that makes sense, right?
what are your plans for the town now?
Well, with all that out in the open. Okay. I mean, to me, it sounds reasonable. But with all that out in the open, I think it's safe for me to look at G and say, okay, so clearly you are not a fan of being left here. So it seems like we've got a little bit better bargaining chip to go with now. Who do you work with /for? Or I leave you here. to deal with him. For him to deal with you, I guess, because you're the one that's tied up. So you were hired to kill me.
By whom?
Yeah, so you were hired, but you don't know by who? All right, well. I'm going to have an aside, kind of like pull Jill Sara and Magvarus around. Leave her there and kind of just leave her in the room alone with Von Terran for a minute while we go like around the corner and like whisper. I feel like if we let her go, Jill Sara's got a pretty good opportunity to follow her back to wherever she goes without being detected.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And do we want to play it off as that we're going to help him out? It seems like he might have good intentions for this town as he's come back, but I just have this weird pit in my stomach that he's evil Knievel.
I know, but I also...
We know about the head, though, at this point, right? Like, are we not going to question him about that?
But he's kind of explained it, but I still don't feel good about it. But Kelsey, you seem to like him.
Because I feel like the last time we left the town, it was in shambles. Guys,
yeah. So like from Jill Sara's perspective, at this point, I think we play it as we're going to take your word for it. And for the most part, we will. But there's some weird things I've seen around town that I'm digging into. There's a bloody room in the Red Sock that was badly cleaned up. There's some weird stuff that we need to look into. And I have a gut feeling that this Venturian guy is behind it. So before we accuse him, let's figure out what's really going on.
Yeah, I think that's fair. We should let Jill Sara follow G then when we let her go.
I still need time to get back to my place in the evening. I feel like we need to get on his good side for now. Play it up as we're your ally. How can we help you continue to make this town better for right now? How can we be your people? We want the best for this town too. Yeah. Good.
Agreed.
I have no idea what happened. Yeah, I got a blue screen and it said it was fixing the problems and then it just restarted. So yeah, you guys don't have to like him, honestly. I mean, like,
I
it's
think we
fine.
played up as dope we do.
Probably best if not all of us love him. That way somebody can see if there's any other deception. I'm fine with that. I feel like so far he's probably got some secrets, but hey, who doesn't? We'll figure it out. We can handle our own. If something comes up that ends up being super bad, then we just, solve the problem like we always do. I mean,
I think we tell him, hey, we're gonna. I mean, sorry, Kelsey, or Megan, when you were off, we were talking about. I was saying, I think it would make sense for us to say to his face, at the very least, what do you need our help with? How can we help you make this a better town? We want to be your allies while we're here.
no, we can go back to the room and like have the yeah, I mean, what is it a secret? Or we're just gonna like I'm asking Josara, I mean, like, do you feel like it's a secret now? I just wanted to have a conversation with you guys outside of like the two of them hearing, but
yeah, that's what I think that ultimately I would have said to you guys, I feel like we need to be his ally. Let's go back in there, let him know, like, we want to be on your good side. We want to help you with the agenda you have on the town. So we come back
when people agree with me. Let's do it. Okay, well, stopping you there, I don't think G needs to hear about all your plans because I feel like we've agreed to let G go. So, G, we appreciate your cooperation and we will walk her out the door and cut her ropes. And I'm not giving her spear back, but good luck. Love it. Love it. Love it.
You killed her. All right. Fun.
Now, we don't have to like kill the people on Von Terran's list without like proving that they've done something bad. So this gives us an opportunity to not only investigate them, but investigate him.
Yeah, explore. I like it.
So this is working out well for us. I think this was the right choice.
Bye.
Hey, Dane.